Hello everybody, this is Aquatami and welcome back to the completion challenge. This is our third house. This is the Bryson house, and this is Annie Bryson, which we introduced you to earlier at the foster house. So Annie is she is a glutton. She's neat, she's romantic. She has the freelance botanist aspiration. She is unemployed and she is currently in her third trimester because she wrote up the want to try for baby and I let her do it. And yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself because this is their house. This is all of it. And it didn't have paint until recently, but they went to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. They were both the Joke Star. No, not the Joke Star. The other one. The one that does pranks. The pranksters. There you go. They were both on the prankster side. The pranksters won, so we got a lot of money and we sold everything that we got. And this is her husband. This is Terrence Bryson. He's pulling a face. Terrence is childish, a vegetarian, and self-assured. He works in the business career. He is assistant to the manager. I have never completed the business career. True story. So I thought I would give it a try. They have a little garden. Well, it's not so little. It's little. It really is kind of little. And I'm having trouble getting him to garden, finding time for him to garden and do his career. Just honestly, I'm having trouble finding time for both. Oh, forgot to breed the frogs. We are doing frogs, $100 frogs, as an alternative means of finance. I hope we don't need all those frogs. I'm hoping to sell them. And she's doing the collections every day. So she's going around and collecting things in the neighborhood every day to help us get by. We definitely are going to have to expand the house. As cute and tiny as it is, we're going to have to expand it. I have no idea which direction we're going to expand it. I don't know if we're going back or forward or sideways. I don't know what we're doing with the house. But it definitely is going to have to be expanded. And why are you drinking water? I don't want you drinking water because we're about to make the rounds. Harvest that. Dig these things. Harvest that. Harvest that. We have wild onions in our neighborhood, and we're making fairly decent money from harvesting the wild onions. Oh, somebody's fishing. We also have wild blackberries, but they are not yet ready, I don't think. I'll let you start there. What are you up to? Work starts in an hour. Well, hurry up and eat, dude. Seriously, hurry up and eat. I need you to water the plants or do something to get your he hasn't been doing any of the garden, and now he can't evolve, which is the next thing he needs to do, is evolve, because he's not level 2 in the garden. So he really needs to put forth some effort and do a little gardening so he can catch up with where his wife is.
Go far.
Dude, don't you stop on me. Are you serious? There's nothing else to water? How about harvest? Harvest everything. I know you're about to go to work, but I need you to do this stuff. I need you to get your... We're gonna sell it and sell it and sell it. I put a teeny bit in the fridge, but we don't have the skill in cooking to use any of it anyway, except for the fruit. Okay, back up to $5,000. Good. I wish you've got to go to work. Ugh. I need to get his gardening up, but there's no time. There's simply no time. Now, let me double check on the blackberries. Yeah, they're still not ready. Blackberries take about 3 days to get ready. We haven't been here that long. It is Thursday. The lemons are ready. The lemons and the cherries. We've already harvested cherries and lemons. Hey, everybody. Yep. I check them anyway. Because one never knows. Grab us some more cherries. Oh. And some tulips. Tulips sell for good money. And you might have noticed she has a lot of stuff in her inventory. I'm kind of keeping things and just selling the duplicates right now because we're not like desperate for money. And at some point, we have to complete every collection in the neighborhood at some point. Because that's one of the things we have to do, are the collections. It doesn't matter who does them, which family does them. Oh God, she has to pee. She's gonna pee her pants. I sent you to pee before we started, did I not? She's gonna pee her pants. Yes, she peed her pants. Just harvest. It's fine. Nobody knows. You were wait. Why did you not do these two? Is there anything else you skipped? Maybe not. Nobody saw. Oh, yes, it is. She skipped. I'm inside a tree. She skipped the cherry tree. Or I didn't do the cherry tree. One or the other. Nobody saw. I promise. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll get you a shower. No one has to know. No one has to know. I'm so terrible. Yeah, I'm not treating her the best in the world. We started over there, so we should be back over here. And now stuff needs to be watered. But we don't need any more. Come. Okay, after that you can just take a shower. We're gonna sell you. We don't need you. We're gonna sell our lemons. Oops, or not. We're gonna sell our cherries. We got 2 of you. Could have sent that off to as an element. I haven't figured out yet who's going to do the elements. I'm not really planning on them doing frogs or anything. Well, we're just collecting every day our 1 frog. Oh, poor babe. Oh, there's our onion. No, I want my onions.
Timo.
Oh, you're fine. Nothing to cry about. Happens to pregnant women all the time. Maybe. I wouldn't know, but seems like a logical thing. Okay, so we got 2 of these. I know we'd make more money if we just sold the cases. I know that. We should not need all of those frogs. Yeah, grab you something to eat. She's a glutton. She's constantly wanting to eat. Even when she's full, she wants to eat. It's really annoying. Because she'll go through all the food we cook by herself in one day if you let her. If all of her stuff is up, being a glutton, she just keeps going back for the food even though she's not hungry. It's just... And I did get her a job. I thought about getting her a job. I was going to get her a job, but then she rolled the want to try for baby, and so then we tried for baby. And then a day later we found out she was pregnant. I didn't check on it. I just let her go. And so then we found out she was pregnant, and then I was like, yeah, there's no point in us getting her a job. Somebody's going to have to take care of the baby. We'll just let her be stay at home, and she'll do most of the gardening, and she'll do, you know. You need some social and some fun. But your husband is not home, so what is... Oh, well, perhaps you should clean that. Miss Neat. Miss Neat Fang. She needs more clothes too, because this is not a good look. It's just not a good look. I mean, it was a cute outfit before she got pregnant. Not a cute outfit for after she got pregnant. But I'm too lazy to put her in more clothes. Yes, I admit it. I'm too lazy to put her in more clothes right now. You just do what you want to do. We'll wait for your husband to get home. He's home! He's home from work. We can breed a frog. You can come and water the garden. What else do we need to do? We just got to fill out reports again. How'd you do? You got up to excellent. Good, good. I got his logic skill up yesterday. So all we got to do is do the stupid reports. It takes like 2 hours to fill out reports each day. 2 hours. It's ridiculous. I mean, what kind of reports take so long to fill out? Oh, we might want to harvest everything. Did we harvest this morning? We did harvest this morning, didn't we? But you do need to get your stuff up, so let's harvest again. I was hoping that they would get a thing to the Romance Festival or the Spice Festival so we could get some like plants. But so far they haven't been that lucky. Gonna put more strawberries in there to work on the fruit salads. We're growing catnip. Don't ask me why. Because it was available. There was a packet of catnip available to purchase, so I purchased it. So we're growing catnip. It doesn't sell for a whole lot. But you know, every little bit helps. It all adds up in the end. It all adds up in the end. I'm thinking of pulling the house forward. I have it kind of back on the lot. I'm torn between making a hallway right here, like popping this out one, making a hallway and going behind, which I could do, or pulling it forward and putting the living room here and like a kid's room here. It's just not very well lit. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Clean that up for me, will you, dude? And then use the bathroom. And then you need to do your stupid freaking reports. Oh, I could have him research gardening. Would he get fun? He would get fun from researching gardening, wouldn't he? Research. Oh, he can't research gardening. What level do you have to be at to be able to research gardening? Oh, man. This is not good. You feeling okay, hun? Oh. Yeah, get you some social. You needed some social, right? You two get some social. Look, he got a little award. He's got his little name plaque. You could have used the bathroom first, but, you know, far be it for me to tell you how to live your life. Don't know yet when I'm going to put these out. And I don't know how often they'll be put out, because once the right now, I'm like off for the next 10 days or so. Like, I have 10 days off from work because of vacation that is use or lose. Yeah. What did you do with that bowl? Anyway, so I have a lot of time to record right now, and I don't necessarily want to keep recording like the stuff that I put out daily or every other day. I don't necessarily want to keep recording it and just put out more of it. I kind of want to do this, but so there would be like a lot of this put out, and then it might not be any for a while, because I'm putting out like one episode per 7 days played or thereabouts. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing, and I'm just sharing, And if y'all want to watch, that's good. And if you don't, I understand. Have you finished? Oh, he finished. And you sure you can't research? Can't research gardening. Will that get your fun up? Gets your focus up, but will it get your fun up? Not as fast as here. Just play a game. I would have you do something with your wife, but she's tired and pregnant. So we've got everything done for work. Work is in 10 hours. Baby's gonna get here before that. As soon as you finish that and do your pre-parental panic. Yeah, I think we're gonna be cheap and make you stay in labor. What are you doing? Clean out spoiled food. What's spoiled? Oh, probably the fruit salad. You could probably get the regular salad. Have you about got your stuff? You about got your fun up? I don't know. I don't know if I should give these babies B names. So, like, do it alphabetical. Because, I mean, I gave her Annie, but that was just because it rolled up randomly. Because I gave them random first names. So, I don't know if I should, like, name the kids with a B name so I can keep up with the generations. Like, I know I'm going to do that with the foster family. Or if I should just randomly just name the kids whatever. I guess I need to decide that. Here, go pre-parental panic. Get that out of the way. Oh no, oh no. You're gonna have a baby. We're gonna be parents. Whatever shall we do? We shall have a baby, apparently. A lot sooner than I had planned on y'all having kids, that's for sure. Oh, man. I'm cruel, cruel taskmaster. But I know I'm going to need that money to build. Oh, we're getting our bassinet now? Where did you put the bassinet? Where did they put the bassinet? Since there's a baby on the way, social services has provided a complimentary bassinet. Where? Am I blind? Or is it because she's in a really small room so that it just didn't spawn? Because I was supposed to get a bassinet. I was waiting on a bassinet. It doesn't look like I'm going to get a bassinet. Looks like I'm going to have to buy a bassinet. Alright. That's what I get for being cheap. Where do we want to stick this baby? Do we want to stick it in the bedroom? Like right here? I haven't cheated to see what it is or anything like that yet either, by the way, in case you were wondering. So it's just going to be a little surprise. Is that yellow? I know, babe, I know. Come have your baby. Yeah, you think that, but you really do. Come on and have your baby. Annie is having the baby. It's gonna be our first baby of the completion challenge. And what are we getting? Oh. It's a boy. I kind of want to name it a B name. Benson Bryson? Oh God, that's too much. Benson Bryson? I can't name a kid Benson Bryson. Let's name him Brett Bryson. Jet Bryson, Bruno Bryson. These are terrible names. Bruno, if they didn't have the Bryson last name, how about Bo? Bo Bryson. Or Boaz. Bo. Let's be simple. Let's just do this. Let's go. Bo Bryson. Thank goodness we only had one. I was a little concerned. Y'all know I've had a string of triplets lately. Well, 2, but when we're talking about triplets, that counts as a string. I'm sorry you're tired, but you're going to have to feed your son. You got to feed your son. What's Daddy up doing? Daddy's up eating. Oh, little Bo Bryson. Who doesn't have a room because our house is teeny tiny. See, I could pull this wall out though. Or I could just add on and just take off. Like I could do this. I could put a wall there to make this the kitchen. Because the kitchen is a great size. So, well, it's small. But still. I mean, I'm not planning on having 8 people in this house. Of course, with my luck, it could happen. But, I could put a wall there. Then put another little section here and have a bedroom and a living area, so they'd actually have a living room and then have a bedroom. But then what happens if I need another bedroom? I have no idea, unless I want to go up. Well, I mean, I have a lot of room on this lot. I need to do some things. See, I'm waiting on him to get his stuff up. Oh, you need to go back to sleep because you have work. You also need to work on your stuff. Water, weed, harvest all. Go work on this for me. You can go to bed. You can use the bathroom and go to sleep. You go to work. How soon do you go to work? You go to work in 4 hours. Well, you go to work in 4 hours. Oh my God, I'm going to regret this. Level 2! We've achieved level 2. That's all we needed, I think. Because now you ought to be able to evolve. Excellent. That's all I needed you to do. You just finish weeding the stuff and then you can come over here and evolve, because that's what he needs for his aspiration, is to evolve. I've got these things too close together too. And I have 2 apple trees and 2 cherry trees. I don't know the reasoning behind that. It just is. How much weeding was there to do? Sweetie, you've got to go to work in a little while. Finish up with the weeding. Okay, there was a lot of weeding to do.
Oh, Naya Vuva. Arfanaya. Hardrick boy. Oh, Gurgadon in Blippa.
Can't tell what else needs to be weeded. That needs to be evolved.
Oh, Gurgadon in Blippa. Arfanaya.
Thing is that he does 2 each time, so when you got to get 5 plants evolved, 5 plants, you wind up actually having to evolve 10. Oh, don't get that one. I need you to do more plants. What are you doing? Is there anything else that needs to be evolved? You just need one more. Well, phooey. There's not one more. Go to sleep. You're not talking to him. Go to sleep. Go to sleep until the baby wakes you up. Or sleep through it and let your wife deal with it. That's a perfectly reasonable thing that some men do. Not all. Never say that. Well, I didn't mean to do bottle, but that's fine. You are hungry and serve breakfast, serve fruit salad, We have a vegetarian in the house. So I keep having to remind myself, can't cook eggs and bacon. Wolfgang Munch. Hey Annie, we'd love to have you join Knights of the Hedge. I am really not interested in being a member of a Knights in the Hedge. Thank you for thinking of me. But I'm going to have to decline. I am going to have to decline. If it was a gardening club, I would have joined, but not Knights in the Hedge. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, it's Friday. Friday, Saturday. So we only have 2 more days. And I'm having to be really careful with the aging. So right now we're play aging only aging the household we're playing, except for when we play the very first house. And when we play the very first house, I age the neighborhood. So like I age the neighborhood Sims, but I only age them when I'm playing the very first house. That's the way I'm doing it, so that they don't age super fast. Anyway, that's the way we're doing it. Yep. Go ahead. We're gonna have to make the rounds. Oh, frogs. And I just did the wrong. Oh, well, it worked out anyway. Okay, good. We can sell some frogs because we're only gonna need 2 to give to your son. Okay, we'll keep 4. Oh, dude, are you late for work? Dude, get up. Run yourself to work. Run. Don't answer the phone, just run. And then work hard all day to make up for being late. Alright, sweetie. It's time for you to make the rounds. Harvest. Harvest. See, this is why her gardening is going up super fast. She does this every day. Harvest. No. Harvest. Harvest. Oh, we got an amethyst. Harvest. And dig. And dig. And check on the blackberries. Oh, we have blackberries. Oh, we have blackberries. We have blackberries. Did I miss this yesterday? Come on, darling. We gotta make it around before the baby gets upset. Or anybody notices that we've left our baby home alone. I mean, I'm sure they would call social services in a heartbeat and report us for being a terrible parent and leaving our baby home alone while we wandered the neighborhood collecting goodies. But our blackberries are finally ready. I mean, can't not come around and gather our blackberries. We're gonna have to plant a whole slew of blackberries. 'Cause that is where the money is at, and up until you get dragon fruit. But I don't even have snapdragons. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I do not have snapdragons. I haven't been to the park or anything. And I haven't been to like a festival that gives out stuff, so don't have them. Harvest that. How tired are you? Okay, we've got this little garden. Those are flowers. I don't want to put them near the... I'm going to move you over here so at least you're together. No, I don't want to move that. Stop. Okay, so now when we got rows going this way, but we could do some rows going this way of... Oh, she is extremely tired. Yeah, we're not going to get a whole lot out of you right now, are we? Okay, we'll let you get a nap in. Or we'll let you go to sleep for a little bit. No, we'll let you get a nap in. Because we still got stuff we got to do. We might make your husband. Congratulations on a new addition to the family. Thank you. Oh, it's the dude we messed with him at the Human Hijinks Festival. Oh. You're gonna have to take care of the baby. Alright, let's see. Strawberries. Cherries. Lemons. Treasure map. Extract that. Oh, I don't think I meant to do that. Have 3 hypno frogs. I didn't mean to have 3 hypno frogs. So we didn't get a promotion. My fault. Let's get rid of the extra hypno frogs. I need to just set the hypno frogs, the extra frogs, somewhere else. Just set them. Where's that hypno frog? We'll just stick you right there. Sell the onions. Got 40 blackberries. Y'all know I'm tempted. Oh, the jet is worth 140. We're selling it. Okay, you. What are you up to? Oh, you need fun and all kind of other stuff. Why don't you use the bathroom and take a shower real quick? Because we're going to plant a garden. Or plant additional garden. Whatever. We have additional garden we are going to plant. And you might as well be the one to do it. I really should quit pausing it. I can't tell where I'm at. How many should we plant? How many should we plant? It's gonna make a difference. It's one, it gives us how much money are we gonna get. A dozen? I think a dozen is reasonable. We'll sell the other 28 for $300. Because if we go too far, then we won't be able to keep up with the garden. So we don't want to go so far that we can't keep up with the garden. You can come plant these. Oh, and there's other stuff that needs to be evolved. Come on, dude. We have to eventually wrap up this episode, and to do that I need you to plant all the blackberries. Plant the blackberries. Because they will make... We can make do on blackberries. Stinky diaper. And we were going to let you take a nap. We have 2 of those. And we have 2 of those. And then we still just have to get you, we have to do, if you hadn't been late for work, we might could have got your promotion today, but that's okay. You don't work for 3 days. That's actually, that's okay. That's okay. You don't work for 3 days. I mean, that's not great, but that's okay because it gives you time to work, do gardening and collecting and catch up on your gardening skill. Because you need to get your gardening skill You need to get your gardening skill in par with your lovely wife's because you have to get, you need gardening level 4. She does too. I think she's at gardening level 3 right now. But you're a little behind because of all the work that you do at the business office, wherever it is that you do business. And then we can evolve that one. That one doesn't need to be evolved, okay. Evolve that one. Evolve that one. Need to spread the trees out. I usually give my trees 2 spaces between them. But I just hadn't done it. I'll get to it eventually. I mean, my garden always gets rearranged anyway.
Oh.
Are you in there just grubbing down? Okay. Well, please don't weed a plant. Oh, he weeded all the plants. We're not buying a hot tub. You can forget that. Gain parenting skill. How have you not already gained the parenting skill? We've been working with... You have to have the parenting skill. You have the parenting skill. You're level 2 in the parenting skill. Gain parenting skill. Increase the parenting skill. Okay. Level up the parenting skill is what they're saying, basically.
Oh, good darning blip.
And we didn't feed him last time. Actually, no. No, we're not gonna do that. You can just chillax. I don't know what you can do. Just don't come out here, you'll start mopping. She comes out here and mops. She mops wherever he waters. It's a thing. Because she's neat. Okay, you both need to have fun. But only a woohoo. And we do not have Risky on. I thought about turning it on, but then I haven't gotten around to it yet. Because there are moments like these when I don't want it on. Sweetie, why don't you just go to sleep? And I will breed your frog. And I can probably breed his frog. And then we can just end the episode because it's been kind of a long episode. So thank you so very much for watching. Oh, look at Bryson. Oh, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you'll come back and see me again real soon. Bye for now, everybody.